My name is Matthew Lynch. I'm the Vice President of Global Partnerships and Initiatives at the World Council on City Data based in Toronto, Canada. The World Council on City Data, or WCCD, was established to promote the use of the new International Global Indicators Standard, ISO 37120, and to really sort of maximise the value of having such a standard through developing a process of data certification, verification and certification for cities, and using that certified data, which essentially becomes apples for apples comparable, to build an open city data platform, which has just been released, opened up to the public. It was launched at an event with the Mayor of LA a couple of weeks ago, www.dataforcities.org. And it was very exciting to have the opportunity here at ICLEI Resilient Cities 2015 to showcase a little about what the open data platform can do. That was a lead-in to a discussion on the next stage of indicator development within ISO, looking at building additional indicators, maybe a complementary standard, around two of the big agendas that face many cities around the world, which is smart cities and resilient cities, obviously of great interest here at the event today in Bonn. Resilient cities development is starting from a point that ISO 37120 provides a lot of key baseline information for cities to do sustainability and resilience planning. We have a number of examples from our network, including the city of Rotterdam, that have used the ISO 37120 indicators actually in a very creative way to do resilience planning at the community local level. So ISO 37120 provides a number of indicators that cover vulnerability, risk and vulnerability, institutional issues, governance, the resilience and performance of infrastructure, and also outcome indicators relating to things like disaster-related deaths and life expectancy. But that provides a baseline. What else we need is more detailed set of indicators that can really sort of support cities as they take forward their resilience planning, their disaster risk management, and really support implementation. So that requires an additional set of key metrics to support that. And we really see that this is will be a very value-adding exercise for cities. It's a way, as with ISO 37120, of providing a real sort of solid platform for comparison, for best practice sharing and collaboration. There are other sort of key benefits, I think, for leading cities, being able to showcase what they're doing and really demonstrating the value of taking bold action at the city level. We're also very interested in how these indicators can be a key platform for scaling up investment in infrastructure and other key measures that will drive resilience, and also the important interplay of having better data for supporting insurance, which is a key tool in many cities for managing risk and for transferring risk, not just for cities but also for citizens and the private sector within the city. All of these are very sort of important and valuable outcomes that we expect that building this type of global comparable information will produce. So it's early days yet. The process has just started, and really the sort of call for action, if you like, today was to encourage the people in the room. We had cities, city leaders, sort of technical specialists on resilience and other key stakeholders to do what they can to get involved with this process. Because from our perspective, the things that will make this successful is being a set of indicators that are primarily for the use of cities, is that this process is driven by cities, for cities. So what we sort of, as the WCCD, what we see as important for this process to make it successful, learning from our experience of of working with cities over the last 7-8 years is that it needs to be led by cities for cities, that it needs to be very much grounded in what cities themselves are already measuring, because that helps you understand what's important and what is practical to measure, that it's really grounded in driving the benefits of better measurement, these things we're talking about in terms of enhanced collaboration, scaling up investment and so forth. And I think it also needs to be supportive of some of the key big frameworks that are helping to shape what resilience looks like at the city level. So things like UNISDR's 10 Essentials, the work of the Rockefeller 100 Resilient Cities, their city resilience framework. So it needs to support those key initiatives. So we're very confident that this can be a very important process to support the creation and promotion of the Resilient Cities agenda.